Hi everyone, it's Denise here, and I hope everyone is having a really nice and lovely Friday and doing some fun things and doing what they want to do with their family and friends. We have here little Josephine, and she is the Dahlia sculpt by Jessica Schenk. She's a limited edition number 118 out of 325, and I really like this particular sculpt. I am not a lover of sleeping babies often. I do have a few, and I mean a few. I prefer the open-eyed babies so that I can interact with them a bit more. But this particular sculpt, I like that she's full-bodied. I also like the finger movements that she's got. As you can see, I mean, this is very, very nicely done. And the only thing is, she's got these very big froggy legs, which is a bit difficult to do a lot with, actually. You can't do much with her. I mean, you can do this and you can do that, but it's difficult to position her in any other any other option. So I do dress her mainly in dresses, but today I am going to dress her in a sleep suit because I thought it'd be easier for me, as I am very, very new to this. And so let's get on with it, will we? Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why she has a nappy on the outside of the onesie, it's because I always put a white sleeveless onesie on all my babies to keep their cloth body clean and not pilling from constantly changing clothing. So they all have this white bodies underneath, and then they have the pad on, which is not, needs to be fastened a bit better than that. Well, let's do that. And then whatever outfit she's wearing during the day, I put the onesie over the top of that, and with it being white and you can't see it through clothing, you're more likely to see nappy. So let's get this little chicken changed, and while we are getting changed, I'll tell you a little bit more about myself. I am an adult collector, as you know, and I was a nurse for a long time until I had to retire on disability reasons. My job I really enjoyed. I worked from people with 18 right up until the 90s, and I really loved it. I really enjoyed that so much, and I think maybe that's why I didn't have children, in the fact that medically I'm not able to have children. Now, that is not the reason why I collect these babies. I know people collect them for that, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. People collect these dolls, babies, whatever you want to call them, for a variety of reasons, and it's not up to me or anyone else to judge why anybody has these dolls. But I love the artwork. I love the fact of these movements that you can see, and I love the sculptors, and I love how they all look, they're really painted when they come to life, and I really enjoy that. Now, obviously I didn't paint this. I actually got her on eBay, so I wasn't her first mummy either. I don't know who was her first parent, but I got her, and she has painted hair, brown painted hair, as you can see. She's very nicely painted. I think she could do with a little touch up now, but I'm not able to do that. So, you know, we love her as she is anyway, so that doesn't really matter. You could have a blank kit and still love it, you know, doesn't make any difference. Once you've dressed it, you know, it's fine. And I know some people do that if they can't, you know, afford to have an artist paint their dolls for them. They do buy the blank kits and they stuff them and they put them in clothes and they name them and everything, and that's great. That's really good for them. I think that's excellent. You know, you do your own thing. Everyone do your own thing. And people collect other things as well, don't they? You know, like cuddly toys and frogs and rabbits and anything. You know, people, we are, as a people, I think we like to collect items. You know, we like to have a full collection of something, whether it's stamps or dolls or books or anything. We do like to collect things. And everybody collects their own thing, which is great. I love the diversity of the collection of whatever it is people want to collect. I mean, I have the full Harry Potter book collection, and, you know, I have Bones. I don't know if you remember that. It was an American series, and there was 7 series to it. And I got all 4 CDs. Which I do watch regularly. I also like Columbo, and I have his full set too. So, you know, we don't only collect dolls, we do collect other things as well. Anyway, let's continue getting this little person dressed. Now, in my opinion, I know everybody believes in him, I know that, but I would like to say that God didn't want me for children. He wanted me for something else, which is why I was directed to nursing, I believe, wholeheartedly. And although children are a major loss in my life, I would dearly have loved to have children. I enjoyed my job very much. I enjoyed looking after people and listening to stories, especially of the older generation. You know, they could tell you stories from the 40s and the 50s and so on, and, you know, very interesting stories. And unfortunately, they could remember that long time ago, but they couldn't remember the last time they had a cup of tea, or they had a visitor, or they went to the bathroom, or anything like that, which is really sad. Also, I found that a lot of these older people are extremely lonely, and they don't get visitors, you know. And I think it's really sad that they don't get visited more. And, you know, some of them have children too, you know, and maybe visit once a week and that, and they have their own family, of course, so, you know, it can be difficult to visit an older relative, which I understand fully. I mean, everyone has their own situation and circumstance, so, you know, but it's just sad that these people just seem to get forgotten, and they have such lovely stories to tell, and, you know, and you know, I'd go to these houses, both ladies and gentlemen, and, you know, I'd go in and, you know, I'd help them with whatever it is that they wanted to help with, you know. And they'd just turn around and say, oh, you know, you're the first person I've seen this week, and it's sad. I think it's very sad. But anyway, I did work in a lot of different places. I did work, you know, in homes as well. And there again, families would turn up every now and again, but nothing on a regular basis. But at least he had other people to interact with throughout the day. Whereas if you live in a house on your own, you know, your partner died a few years ago and you're there on your own, you know, and people tend to have their own lives, and, you know, like I said, they may visit here and there, and then they used us as nurses and carers, as social time, because they didn't see anybody else. And I just think that's really, really bad. Obviously, there's nothing you can do about it, you know. You just get on with it, and you just spend as much time with them as possible without actually being late for your next appointment. You know, which is a balancing act, because some people like to chat, and other people don't. Like I said, everybody to their own. But anyway, I've gone way off topic. Anyway, I just wanted to show Josephine here in this lovely gender neutral outfit that she's wearing, with all the different colours in it, and show her off too. And I would also like to thank all the subscribers that have happened recently, despite having no content really on my channel, only one video. I didn't upload anything last week. I was really ill. You know, I was terribly ill last week, but I'm going to try and do a video once a week to start off. I am not going to run into doing a load of videos in a week. I'm going to try and stick to one, just to get me into this videoing and get me into a schedule, you know, so that I become more able to upload every week. Like I said, it might not be the same day, I don't know. It depends on situations. But I probably will consider also next week probably joining in on a theme day. I don't know which one yet. I have got to sort through some clothing and see what is available for whatever the theme is that week. But I will probably enjoy doing that, and see what happens with that, so I can join everybody in their theme whatever day. And I'm rambling again. So that's it for today, I think. And another thank you again to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. And I wish everyone a lovely day. So thank you, everyone. Bye.